Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name is D-Free. Here today, we have news. So this is the post for the upcoming units over on the global side of the game. So we're going to talk about all of this stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe if you are new for more content, as well as that bell icon so you guys don't miss anything here on the channel that I upload. On top of that, though, today's video will be 1,000 likes for the hype for these new units. Also, let me know what you're most excited about. Actually, you know, one thing I want to point out is a lot of people are actually really excited for these awakenings. So let me talk about what we have here. So we have an awakening for the Gotenks and Ghost unit. This is going to be potentially really, really cool. I'm very, very excited for this personally. A lot of people were as well. Wait, hold on. Does he raise his attack and oh, for one turn? I was going to say, bro, does he do the limitless stack? No spoilers, though. And then on top of that, we have this ultra awkward looking great Saiyaman Kid Trunks. This is so cool. This is like, I'm cheesy, bro. This is cool. All right, so here we go. He puts on the helmet. He looks like he's a he looks like he's a bobblehead, bro. He's got that huge head, small body. All right, so great Saiyaman Kid Trunks. We also, I assume that's a free unit. We'll talk about that in a minute. We have the world's strongest candy also getting an awakening. That Vegito back there looks pretty dope. I need that as an actual card by itself. This needs to be a transforming card. Anyways, world's strongest candy awakening, Candy Vegito. These events are coming back. Also, I've been asked a lot. It was fairly obvious if you follow the Japanese version, but if you don't, by chance, if somehow you can play global without following the Japanese version or knowing what's going on over there, you didn't know. So I'll just kind of point out that the next banner is full Power Frieza. People were asking about that. You know, even if you follow JP, I will say, I guess global does things so weird that there was at least a 1% chance they separated Goku and Frieza. I won't give it more than a 1% chance. It was definitely going to happen. But there's always that sliver, man, because global does stuff in weird orders, changes stuff. I don't know. So full Power Frieza is the next banner that is coming on the global side of things. Now, we don't have a post for the Japanese version right now. Like, I can open this up and nothing's going to be here. I assume tomorrow we get this data download or over the course of the next couple of days, because this is set to actually release on global on the 20th. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Let's go ahead and start off though with full Power Frieza. So this unit here is, look, that art is so cool. My man Goresh is so happy about this, by the way. He's going to be going hard for full Power Frieza. Full power category, 4 key, 130%, excuse me, to all stats. So pretty solid as a full power leader in general, or especially as a sub leader if you need that. Extreme STR type key, 4, and then also key +4, and then also 100% to all stats. So, by the way, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are most hyped for when it comes to these units. Personally, I'm most hyped for Gotenks and Ghost, man. That's so clean. That's so clean to me. But a lot of people are really excited for Vegito, and I'm also, you know what, I'm going to change my pick. The Trunks is pretty dope. All right, so the 18 key super greatly raises attack for 1 turn while still doing Mega Colossal. 12 key does Mega Colossal while sacrificing 8% of your HP. So, okay. I can't tell you the last time I reviewed this unit. Well, it was when he came out because I never even summoned for him on JP. But I didn't know both of his supers did Mega Colossal. Unless I was misreading that. 12 key, yeah. Mega Colossal and then Mega Colossal here. That's pretty cool. All right, so the passive for this man. Key +2 and 80% at the start of the turn. Plus an additional key +1 and attack +10% when HP is 90% or less. Plus an additional key +2 and attack +20% when HP is 70% or less. Plus an additional key +2 and attack +20% when HP is 50% or less. Perform a critical hit plus an additional key +2 and attack +20% when HP is 30% or less. So yeah, this man is going to be doing a ton of damage and hitting incredibly hard. Links are prodigies, big bad bosses, universe's most malevolent, strongest clan in space, over in a flash, fierce battle, and legendary power as well. All right, so let's go ahead and move on, though. We're going to take a look at this Trunks, man. So Trunks here is a youth category leader. Oh, its cost is 6. Awoken. All right, let me see the orbs. Yeah, he's a free unit. Okay. He's a free unit, definitely. So youth category, 2 key, 30%. And then also on top of that, the Victory Cannon super attack causes supreme damage to the enemy. The passive skill is attack and defense plus 50%, plus an additional attack plus 5%, with each attack performed up to 50%. Okay, not bad for a free unit here. He's looking pretty good. Launches an additional attack with 3 or more key spheres obtained. Oh, and launches another additional with 5 or more key spheres obtained. Oh, okay. All right. All right. This card is pretty fire, bro. All right, hold on. He has this Trunks medal that I'm not Okay, it's I'm guessing some people are on the site. A lot of people are on the site, maybe. It was looking like it was kind of stuttering a bit. We'll come back to that. But yeah, I'm not so familiar with that medal. I'm pretty sure it's a new one. Could be wrong. Anyways, wow. What the heck? His super attack now raises defense indefinitely. He's youth category 3 key 50%. His super attack raises indefinitely. What in the world? Perfect disguise, excuse me. SOS to the fortune teller. Interesting. That must be a new event. Anyways, what the heck did they do? That's such a huge upgrade. Just he's gonna body Goku, the Goku event. Passive skill 70% now at the start of the turn. Additional 7% up to 70, and chance of performing a crit up to 49%. Dog, what is this card? With each attack performed, launches an additional attack with 3 or more key spheres obtained, and launches another additional attack with 5 or more key spheres obtained. Recovers HP with candy. Okay, so a couple of things to note. This card's pretty fire. He's really cool. I really like this. He's pretty fire. The additional attacks are key spheres. It's not number of key. Like, you can't get, 3 AGL orbs, and you'll have gotten 6 key for that, but that's not going to count. You need 5 orbs in general, no matter the color. Secondly, it just mentions additional attacks. It doesn't say with a chance to be a super attack. So I'm assuming he's like the Vegito units, and he's just going to do normal attacks guaranteed. But we know that the additional attack chances do mean that more additional chance from the potential system. So in a lot of cases, he'll wind up rattling that 4th attack off, and it'll potentially be a super. So he can stack defense too. This guy is pretty dope, bro. I will take it. Again, youth category, looking pretty nice. So for the links here, Shattering the Limit is pretty nice because that's very relevant. Budding Warrior is actually decently relevant alongside the Innocence and Royal Lineage, of course, with any of the Vegeta family cards. So looking pretty good. All right, I have high hopes for this unit. Fusion category 3 key 50%. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. Okay, another double effect type on this unit. So he's doing multiple things here, and that's not very common. I mention that every time we get one of these. It's not. So we're getting raising attack for 1 turn while also having that high stun chance. Pretty nice. So and for the record, they've been giving those mainly to units that stun. So I'm assuming that's their way of mitigating the fact that, hey, we've basically killed stunning in this game, because they have. Once upon a time, you could take full stun teams and beat pretty much anything. So they decided that they would nullify stunning, right? So they've been mainly giving those to some of the stunning units like Krillin and stuff like that. So passive. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres. Recovers 7,000. Please give him start of the turn stuff. Recovers 7,777 HP. Oh, and attack and defense plus 30% per rainbow key sphere obtained. And then also recovers. Okay, I'll take 30% per rainbow orb obtained. Now, the most important thing to note is you can only get 5 rainbow orbs at maximum, and that's going to be incredibly unlikely. On average, even with him producing his own orbs, you're only going to get 3, maybe 4 on average. So the good news about that is he still raises attack and defense regardless. So he's good. A lot of people were using him prior to be just kind of like a link buddy and also an orb generator for cards like the LR Gogeta unit. And that was a good role for him. Now he kind of wants to get those orbs himself. So we'll have to see how that changes his playstyle a bit. But still a great upgrade. Because any unit coming on nowadays needs defense. And he just really didn't have any. Did he? Did he? It's been a while since I've used him. He did not have any. Yeah, that's why he just kind of was like, oh, okay, well, let's move on. So links are pretty good, obviously, because he's Gotenks. He's got Prepare for Battle, Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, the Innocent. This is a good link set. Use Fighter. That's a really good link set. All right, let's take a look at the world's strongest candy here. What happened? His leader skill was 7%. It's now 10%. Per key sphere obtained, attack and defense plus 10% for all allies. That's actually... So, like, if you have a situation where you can produce a ton of orbs all the time to where it's consistent, that's good. Because there's no disparity and you still get the defense. But it's not really going to be relevant. Oh, he stacks attack and defense indefinitely. God dang it, man. They're building all... Every free unit that comes out now does something like this. And I love it. It's so cool. But it's clearly with the intent of the Goku event. Or events similar to that come out down the line. Supreme, with a medium chance of stunning. Again, they're doing this thing where stunning units are now getting this double effect of being able to like raise attack and defense or like lower attack and defense very rarely. So like they're doing that with stun types specifically. So passive skill, great chance of evading enemy attacks, including super attacks. So he's gonna dodge quite often. Let me see what his dodge rate was before. it was high chance, which is 50. He's gonna dodge 70 freaking percent of the time. Hello, world's strongest candy. Hello. Why does Tech have the best dodgers, man? They have this guy, they have Khalifa. They need to stop. They need to stop. Disables the enemy's guard. Okay, I'll talk about that in a moment. Attack and defense plus 10% per Tech key sphere obtained, or 10% defense per non-Tech key sphere obtained. Recovers HP with candy. The recovering HP with candy is irrelevant unless you're versus the Majin Buu event. That's why I never comment on it. So in fighter, shocking speed, over in a flash, shatter limit, supreme power. Not, I mean, it's decent, I guess. The link set. It's not. He doesn't have like more common stuff, but it's decent. The fact this guy is usable now, Candy Vegito, a lot of people used, right? And he wasn't horrible. He was not horrible. He just definitely, if he got hit, you pretty much just lose harder content. So he wasn't relevant, right? For a lot of people anyway. This guy is very relevant. This is effectively like a very good free option of a card. His stats do leave stuff to be desired, and that's what you're going to expect from free units because their potential system. But the passive on this guy is really good. So the attack and defense plus 10% per Tech key sphere obtained is worth mention because that should also stack with non-Tech type key spheres obtained, meaning like rainbow orbs. If you get a chain of rainbow and Tech, he should get a lot of defense from that. And also, again, he still stacks attack and defense per super attack that he does and has a 70% dodge chance, including super attacks. And disabling guard is one thing I want to mention because I don't know if a lot of people understand how that mechanic works. So disabling guard, long story short, means the enemy cannot block with type advantage for the rest of that turn. So if I put Vegito out there, and generally those activate at the time of the unit's attack, if I put Vegito out there versus a int enemy, right, and you're using a full Tech team, all your units, unless they do crits or whatever, will do at least neutral damage. They will not do reduced damage because they're versus an int enemy, because Vegito removes the enemy's ability to guard with type advantage versus your units. That's how that mechanic works. It's not something you see very often, but it's actually pretty good if you can leverage it. So it's worth mentioning though. And again, that's pretty much how that works. It doesn't do anything else for you. If you don't have disadvantage, it pretty much doesn't really do much for you. But it's still, again, he's a very impressive unit. This free batch of units is really good, man. I'm curious about that Trunks because I'm assuming it's just a story event. We saw the medal there, in fact, so I'm pretty sure it's just a story event. They did mention that they would be updating the stages for these events, which is how you're going to get the medals for these. So, yeah, definitely pretty interested in that. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one.